Money is something that has such an interesting stigma in our world, and we each have wildly different beliefs around money. And I love working in this area of wealth mindset and abundance and prosperity, because when you shift how you relate to money, when you shift how you relate to energy in general, start learning how to operate with energy to create what you want, your whole life can change like this. We think that things are rooted, we think that things are anchored in, and it's like in any given moment, everything could be different than it is in this moment. That's what we see when we start working with the quantum field and working with quantum physics. And this feels like it's something that, you know, is really challenging and like complicated and blah, blah, blah. And it's not. It's just learning how to work with the energy of money to receive what you want from it, to allow it to be your partner, to allow it to support you in living the type of life you want, rather than seeing it as something that's external of you, something that you have to get more of, something that, or a lot of people are operating with the belief system that people who have money are bad, people who have money are greedy, or they're taking advantage of other people, or that they work so incredibly hard. So you have to really look at, what are my stories with money, and how is my own energy aligning with those belief systems? So for example, if you believe that you have to work really, really hard in order to create sustainable money, first of all, money is not going to show up for you unless you work really hard, because you've already given that instruction from that belief. Whether you're aware of the belief or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever your cellular system is telling the universe is what will be created. So that's why you have to override the subconscious mind and choose what is actually helpful for me to believe. What do I choose to believe in this scenario? What's going to support me? Because no beliefs are actually true. No beliefs are innately true. You have to choose, what are the beliefs that serve me and support me in living and creating the type of life that I desire. And if you've done any type of work with manifesting or with anything of that sort, you've seen reality changes around you based on what you are putting out there, how you're, the energy you're emitting is what will come back to you. So I love doing this work because it's really cool to see personally, but also with clients, like when you make changes purely in your mindset, how quickly your reality changes around you. So I just wanted to make this video, number one, to remind you, money is just energy and it's neutral, as everything is. Everything is just energy and it's neutral. But money is what I like to focus on. So in my work. So money is neutral. Money is just energy. How can you start to create stories and almost like an operating guide for the universe of how money shows up for you? And then how can you get into alignment with that? It can be challenging sometimes because the world around us is like, that's not true. Our beliefs are right. Money, it is hard to earn money. You have to work so hard and blah, blah, blah. It's like, I actually choose not to operate with that belief system. That's why you have to create the environment around you with people around you and energies around you that support those same sorts of belief systems, because otherwise it's a constant butting of the heads. And until your energy is solid in a certain area, this sort of action can be dangerous, because it's putting you at risk of going back into the old belief system that really doesn't serve anyone.